a drift Houdini. Sliding corner so clean, call it Lamborghini. Grip slipping, engine screaming, it's a tire massacre. G-force hit harder than a NASA passenger. Funnel bout south, smoke clouds in the air. Tires scuff, ball, lead a tread over there. Gas pedal tap, dance groove with the flare. Adrenaline is king, but the wheels my air. Brake tap, sharp snap, Tokyo revision. Clipping point sharper than a diamond precision. Center burn rubber, got the crowd in a fever. Shading the road, darker than a blacked out beamer. Hollow out south, smoke clouds in the air. Tires scuff, raw, lead a tread over there. Gas pedal tap, dance groove with the flare. Adrenaline is king, but the wheels my air. Brake tap, sharp snap, Tokyo revision. Clipping point sharper than a diamond precision. Center burn rubber, got the crowd in a fever. Shading the road, darker than a blacked out beamer. Hollow out south, smoke clouds in the air. Tires scuff, raw, lead a tread over there. Gas pedal tap, dance groove with the flare. Adrenaline is king, but the wheels my air. Tunnel lights flash like paparazzi frames. Apex predator attacking every lane. 5 foot heavy, let the limit the scene. Elevator drift art, I'm the slide king. Hands gripping tight, hands praying I'ma fall, but I dance with the whip like a maestro with it all. Chalk lines behind me, black calligraphy scrawl. You ain't on this level, but not even close to the bar. Skirt, speed sports, we got the track hits. Follow down south, we all about this.
Aside from our guest episodes, the Pile Up Podcast is highly visual. Please do not watch and drive.
Let's unite in the same alone. Everybody knows black wheels are dumb. Shiny pants, shiny shoes, and some wheels. Playing games in the chat is so real. Rich rarely ever gets on. Sometimes we even put them in their song. Rio in the background making wheels. All the Instagram nerds getting in their feels. Release us from this feeling. The chat is always screaming. Smash and star, smash and star. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. The podcast is the worst. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. The worst podcast on earth.
Do you need a really fucking sick livery for your drift car? Maybe you just want a bunch of stickers to throw at people. Hit up New School Vinyl for all of your adhesive bag laminated vinyl needs.
Pile Up Podcasts, storeworks.com. Pile Up is like send us an ad, and so we sent them this ad, but we forgot to podcast, so there's no voiceover, so here's your voiceover. Use promo code Pile Up, save 10% on coreworks.com.
Have you been looking for a way to keep your hands looking cool at the track, or even at the shop while you're working on your car? Maybe you're just self-conscious because you have weird-looking hands. Whatever the reason, Limited Glove Company is here for you.
Pile Up Podcast is brought to you by the East Coast Drift School. Lessons and testing sessions at the historic Old Bridge Township Raceway Park. Come bring your car to the most legendary track on the East Coast. 2-hour sessions are just $250 per person. Classes can hold up to 6 drivers, and you can choose between 3 different tracks to drive. The Formula Drift Stadium, the Casino Royale Kart Track, and the Club Loose Road Course. DM East Coast Drift School on Instagram for more information.
Style, grace, speed. This is Smile Death, a lifestyle brand focused on community. Not only do they offer dope apparel, slaps, and merchandise, they support the motorsports community with entertainment, events, and dreams. Smile Death is also the home for the drift team Car Shop Kuroshi and home base of the Smile Network on YouTube, which brings you shows like the Pile Up Podcast. Smile Death will continue to support the drift community. Will you support us? Please visit www.smilexdeath.com. And thank you.
Drift Maps. Filter events by organization, state, and more. 400 plus events, from grassroots to competitions. Save events directly to your phone. Make sure you visit driftmaps.com.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast, episode 77. This is our final bout, special stage South episode with our correspondent in the field, Mr. Mac, Cardiac Arrest, a.k.a. Big Boy, a.k.a. sexy sausage fingers, aka the bearded clam master, aka I just want to snuggle in his breastises. Mr. Mac, I love you. Anyway, let's fucking dive into it. We got 20 in the chat. That's pretty sick. Hopefully we got some new people. We got CoraWorks hanging out from the beginning. What is up, boys? Let's go. Let's fucking go. I think they have a video. We love clams. I think they have a video dropping soon if it didn't already. But anyway, we'll it's out. We'll plug that then. But anyway, let's bring all the boys in. So I'm just gonna do the thing where I go like this, and I'm like, bang! Oh shit, Mac's first. We're bringing Mac Attack. What is up, Mac? Welcome to the Pilot Podcast.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
How's it going?
Look how cute you are. You're a cute guy. Let's bring in the guy to your right, which nobody can see that, but it's Mr. James Copperfield.
Oh, that's me. Yo,
Harper-
I'm stuffing
Ow.
my face with a wiener right now.
What, yeah?
You made it disappear, dude.
Pizza? No pizza.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a
well,
magician.
Yeah, making wieners disappear since 20, I don't know what.
I don't remember when I started.
I don't know when you did it either. Let's bring in the other guy, Mr. Chad.
Hey,
I didn't say
What's
your
up,
last name.
Chad?
So
You
can't
didn't,
talk.
and that's
you can't
the first
fucking
time.
talk until I
Yes,
say
I
it.
can. I can do what I want. You're
All
not
right.
my dad.
I am actually kind of your dad.
You
Anyway,
are. You're pretty controlling at this time of year.
I am controlling. Do what I say. All right.
Is it like a stepdad situation? Are you banging his mom?
Yo, that'd be hot.
I'm just curious if there's something I didn't know.
You will not.
Oh, stepdad, it's so big.
I would love that. I'm too I don't like the way I'm in the
fuck?
frame. Let me pop out. Oh, look, you can see butts over here. Okay, so anyway,
Hey.
how all you fucking guys doing? You doing good?
So
You know,
good.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
So good.
I love
And
that.
I was good. Jake just yelled at me for not wearing his hat. But I got like 3 new hats in the last week, and I'm like, I don't know what hat to wear anymore. And I was just like chilling in the outdoors worlds before this because it was so fucking nice out. But it was getting a little bit chilly, so I put the old Auto Win 456 beanie
Yeah.
on my head.
Yeah. Hop to the podcast. First thing I hear is stepdad. You're so big. Yeah, that's what we do.
Well, here we
I'm
are.
sorry.
Unhinged.
Yeah. Hey, what were you doing? Were you doing garage things?
I was, and then I was like, I got like a half hour. I'm gonna sit down in my chair by the fireplace and not start a fire, and just sit here with my dog in the quiet.
Yeah. And cry.
And it was great. And cry. I had a great cry. So my eyes are still a little red.
I love it. Well, at least it's
Yeah.
not. I mean, you're kind of like cleaned up from last time, so at least you don't
Yeah.
have the emo makeup on
They're
it.
actually just red because I was just scrubbing the fuck out of my face.
That's funny.
Hmm.
So anyway, let's do some stuff because I got a kind of packed episode here. Hopefully things, will work good. We've been having some problems. I've reached out to the company and yelled, so we'll see what their solution is. It probably is honestly on YouTube side. That's what I'm afraid of.
It's never our problem.
No.
That's true.
No,
Nope.
we're perfect.
We are perfect.
Mhm.
But either way, Mac, welcome and thanks for joining us. You are our honorary, you're our official in the field correspondent, which is sick. I'm actually going to try to. I need to list you on the socials because we got to make it official.
It's been so long since he's been here. It feels like it's been forever since we've had some final bout coverage.
Yeah.
Right. It has been a while.
Mm-hmm.
There's still even some other things that we could go over at some point. I think I sent you stuff from Panic, or we could do an episode on Panic, being that you're a big Corolla guy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So,
What's up, Carlin? What's up, Will?
think about.
Yeah. It's this time of year is just fucking.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not envious
No.
of what you guys are going through right now.
Dude, it sucks.
It's not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Small
totally not that
project.
much change.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah. I got to paint James's car tomorrow or Friday. So. Yeah, I wish he choked.
It's like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
yeah, we'll do it Friday.
Okay. He's laughing. So anyway.
Not tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do some stuff, man. So instead of our normal 3 minutes of drift, I put over 3 minutes of Mac raw footage. So
I love when Mac gives it to us raw.
he
Oh shit.
gives it to us fucking raw.
Stepdad.
Yep, it's all that's the theme of this episode, isn't it?
It's raw.
I wish I don't have a. Damn it. That's all I got.
That's your stepdad ringing the
my-
doorbell sound clip?
Yep. Yeah, I don't have anything good. All right, let's dive into some stuff. So, Mac, you sent over some footage.
Yeah.
It's just like a.
I think it's basically, at least one clip of every team that participated, just so that you guys can get the gist of what the competition looked like and what the driving looked like.
Yeah, I love that.
You can take the word competition out. Ain't no competition down there.
Damn.
Damn.
I gotta say,
we're supposed
all
to
this
team
shit.
up with good feeling.
Oh yeah,
Take
fuck.
down Front Street.
They're the boys. They're the boys. Good feeling.
Yep. All right, let's dive it.
it was some of the best driving.
3 minutes of drift, let's go. Side to side in the night we blow. Final rubber leaving trails of smoke. 3 minutes of drift, let's go.
Oh,
we're so back.
right.
We're so bad.
We're so back.
As I was saying before, I was so
Yeah.
rudely cut off.
Bust it out. Here, you know what?
The driving at this special stage was actually really good.
Okay.
So, of all of the special stages I've attended, I would say this was like overall the best.
The best? Okay, sick.
Texas is so fucking good.
What should I do for audio? Do we want a lot of audio or do we want to be able to talk over it?
I mean, I feel as
Dude,
though
just
we
blast
might be
that
able to
wall,
talk over it.
yell.
Or we could do that.
Just
You know?
blast it. Let's
Yeah.
see how loud it is.
Are these comp runs that you
Yeah,
are showing? Okay.
it's a mix, but it's mostly comp runs, I would say, and
Okay.
some probably pre-comp.
Wow, good feelings off to a great start.
Honestly, I was surprised to see how close he was after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that
Yeah,
cloud,
yeah.
I didn't expect him to be where he is.
No.
I was like, this clip is sick.
I fucking love that car too.
Oh, it's my favorite hatch.
It's a really good hatch.
They swapped
All
the
of those.
transmission starting at 1 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, like night before. Yeah, they were doing some
The
wild shit.
morning of. Yeah, they didn't go to bed until like 5. Yeah, those
I'm
guys
pretty sure they're all like crazy worked cars too.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed to say I like hatches for legal reasons, but if I did, those two hatches are pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. But here we go. Now we're on to some better content. Oh, never
Go in the
mind.
back. Go in the back.
So,
One of these is a chick, right?
yeah, person leading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super nice, and she's been driving for like almost 10 years.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they were putting down a lot of very consistent runs.
I can't get the volume right.
Well,
what
now
team
there's
is
no
this, Mac?
volume.
I know.
Club
worry.
P1.
Who is it?
Club P1.
Okay.
There may or may not be an internet celebrity on there, but I'm not showing.
Wait, is that
Now
the
we need to know
secret?
who it is.
You guys are gonna have to use your imagination. I can't outline it.
Is
Is
it
it
me?
James?
Yo, somebody in the chat, hit it up. Who's the internet
Yeah,
celebrity?
who's the internet celeb?
Hey, Rio. Ah, fuck.
Oh, he's gone. He's doing a Tyler thing.
Fuck. He's
Dude, they're growing on me. I love a good old BRZ.
I just wish it was the same color as the other cars. The other
Yeah.
cars all had this like really sick multicolored glitter over black, and not like full rainbow is kind of a more subtle, not like dunked with like.
Okay. Coreworks is saying Sebastian. Was Sebastian driving? Ah,
He is
What
an
the hell?
internet celebrity.
he is. He's a beauty too. Also,
These guys
Mac,
were driving great.
they always do too. Mac, your audio kept going from mono left channel to stereo, and I fixed it in your pit walk, but I didn't do it on the clips because I was just lazy.
You know what it was? It's the mic that I use, because like some of the clips I have like a laptop on, it records mono.
Oh yeah.
That's the coolest R32 I've seen this year.
Why is there so many R32s?
Because you got one.
Yeah,
That one was
what the fuck?
I'm gonna do like a full build breakdown on that first meeting, but it's like super thick. There's a lot of cool details.
Yeah. That team's really clean looking. I actually really like that.
Yeah, definitely cooler than me. That's for sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Did they make it to main?
What's that?
Did they make it to main? The
I
guys with the
think they
R32s?
finished maybe 5th or 6th.
Okay.
So like, there's a possibility, but talking with them, you know, they're saying they just want to stop driving a bunch next year.
Fair enough.
They were driving a little bit inconsistent, but these guys were putting on a great show, and they probably had more laps than anybody else.
The fact that they're this good with 5 cars is pretty great. The spacing is perfect. No one's like surging.
Is perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that was clean as fuck.
And that's what you don't have to be super close. You just have to be paced properly.
Yeah, Rich.
Yeah.
And like they really focused because they were at Northwest last year, and they did not do that great in the car show judging. So they focused on that a lot, and then they drove as a 5 car.
Maybe we should drive a different special stage instead of East.
Yeah, let's drive West next year.
I don't know about West. Maybe we start with South first.
Oh, don't be a
or
bitch.
Central. You know?
South Central.
Or South Central.
Shit. Final bout, like Louisiana. Remember what it was?
There's like one track down there.
Max said it in his video, but I'm not mad at that convertible Z.
It was so shocking to see.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I am offended by the JZX's Fitbit, though. That is offensive.
Yeah, it's very.
Super trucky.
So these guys, one or two of these people were on a different team last
Okay.
What team is this?
year. This is Gutter Club, formerly Thunderball. I like the name better.
Oh, look at that. McDonald's is nice and close.
Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven right here. There's a Domino's.
Nice.
There's this crazy like food court.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
These guys are pretty
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our 3 minutes, but it was definitely like 6 or something.
Some minutes of drift.
There was some minutes in there.
It was 6 minutes.
Oh snap. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Let's dive into. I'd like to dive into. Should we do your pit walk, or what do you feel
Walk
like?
it out.
Let's just talk about it anyway. So overall, how hot was it? Like chill?
It was pretty
Middle
nice.
of-
I think it was like, if I remember correctly, like mid to upper 70s. No cloud coverage, which was like kind of not the best. I got sunburned as hell, but that's but yeah, overall the weather was great, especially compared to last year, because last year it kind of rained the night before into the morning of. So like the first hour or two of driving was just like very bad last year. Everybody was going off of the first turn and stuff like that, and I don't think I saw hardly anybody go off of the first turn unless it was like accident avoidance, you know?
Yeah, yeah. That track looks like so much fun. It looks like you can just like throw it in at the beginning and then just flow through it.
Definitely pretty short straights between turns and stuff like that. There is one long straight that you saw where they were throwing the backies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen James Dean do something there that was pretty wild. Like he was doing like insane entries on like a testing video. I don't remember why he was there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it was for the fucking Drift Week, I believe.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Sure it wasn't Luke Fink throwing mad backies.
It was Mr.
Hey, brother.
A.
I don't know.
I saw I guess he was supposed to be driving FD, I guess, but didn't make it.
Oh, for
That
real?
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Jack Shanahan is now driving FD.
Yep.
With his brother, which is pretty cool. And he's driving a 1 Series. I was going to talk to Rio about it, but he's not here.
Next week.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I gotta get out. I'm gonna go to Texas. Let's go to Texas.
Dude, I
I've been
would love to go to
trying.
Double Cup.
Dude, no,
New Year's
I feel
Eve.
like that would be
Yeah,
a
New
fun
Year's
event
Eve.
to go
New Year's
to. The
Eve.
weather was just crazy this year. It was like tornado, like monsoon,
Mm.
Dude, I'm
crazy.
all about it. Well, I love tornadoes.
I love getting blown away. I love getting blown. Yeah. Anything stand out like in general through the whole event? And did you get down there early enough to do like the pre-hangs and stuff?
Yeah, so I got down there, I think it was Thursday night. Me and Danny pushing the limits media.
Hmm.
You guys know that?
Yep.
He's in the chat.
Yep.
We actually got in at like the exact same time Thursday night at like midnight, basically. Drove to the hotel, and then Thursday morning we actually went on a little adventure trying to find some camera equipment that he had forgotten at home or something. So we went to this camera store that was like insane. It was one of the nicest camera stores I've been to. They had like a full range of super crazy expensive cameras to not. They had a garage sale going on, so like everything in the store was mad cheap. You could like offer them.
Hmm.
Yeah, then we were at the track.
Mac, you sound like you were a miniature boy, and I grabbed you and I grabbed a toilet paper roll and I put you in that and I shook you up around and I was like, "What?"
It sounds bad.
It's in and
Now
out.
it's good.
It was
It's
good
very
when you
in-
said it sounds bad, but
Sounds
when
bad?
you were talking before, it was like
I heard like
Let me see if I can
Yeah.
turn my headphones off and turn them back on really quick.
turn it off and turn it on again.
Yeah.
Hi,
oh
Alexis.
god,
Sometimes that works.
yeah,
I
that'll probably
love
do it.
I love it. It's usually that style of headphone does it too. You know what I mean?
Mm,
That's funny.
everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Okay, is this better?
You're
It's good right now.
for now.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. It was like I was kind of tripping balls a little bit. Like it was like a
I-
remix. It was about to like start dropping like a sick beat.
No one was
All
saying
right, well-
anything about it, so I thought it was just me. I'm like, well,
No.
my shit's.
It usually
fucked.
is just you,
Yeah.
but not in this case.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
If it keeps happening, I think I might have a set of wired headphones over there.
Wired's usually the best. Yeah. I went in for filters and bought a $2,000 lens for $600. That's a score. Mac and I went on a cute little adventure.
Mhm.
Mac's really good at going on adventures. I enjoy your time, sir.
It's my jam. I enjoy
Yeah.
your time. That was fun. You got to come back out here again.
It's actually, well, we'll talk off the air.
Oh shit!
Heyo.
What does that mean? Where are we going?
I'm going everywhere. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
the
everywhere. all
unemployed
the
life is crazy.
right? You guys working like suckers.
Yeah, having to work for a living
Quit.
is nuts.
Yeah, jobs are dumb. Just do what I do.
Just got to go
Nothing.
off grid.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Just sell drugs. Hey,
Hell
so yeah, that's pretty sick. It looked like they had like a cool like little hangout, pre meet and stuff.
Yeah, there just wasn't a lot of cars there.
Mhm.
There was like 3 or 4 teams there,
Mhm.
and also I think there was supposed to be like between 10 and 15 teams, and maybe only like 8 or 9 showed up. So I don't know what
Mhm.
happened with that, but a lot of I would say like 3 or 4 teams didn't show up until Saturday morning because they're like
Oh, wow.
Houston locals,
Mhm.
and they're like, yeah, I don't want to go there. So
It's so early in the season. I mean, I
Mhm.
guess they don't really have an off season though, do they?
I don't think so. Maybe in the middle of the summer when it's like hot as hell.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
that would
my
be
off
my off
season.
season down there. Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
fuck that.
No AC in my car.
So, I feel like does East do anything? We don't do anything.
No cruises.
No, it
or
would be
anything.
cool. Like I feel
Nah,
like why not get all of the cars that are there at the casino or something?
We
you
go
know?
to Applebee's, bro. We roll up into
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Applebee's,
We do.
47 deep.
That
But
shit
there's
goes
nothing.
insane.
But there's nothing like formally organized. We're all just like track Friday night, getting tacked and unloading and shit. Like, yo, Applebee's.
Yeah,
Alright,
that is-
sweet.
Because and even like
We
Sat-
called ahead. We're like what, like 15?
yeah, 15. It was like 47. I felt like a dick.
I
She
think,
was
I think
so
it was like
mad.
I think it was 37 was like actual
Jeez.
count.
That's
So,
great.
and it's funny because like Sabotage is already like Applebee's. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
You
so,
know we're going.
Yeah.
It's the annual pilgrimage.
We ought to call him like in the next week or two. Like, hey, just so you know,
Yo, that's actually
On
a
this
good
day,
idea.
just shut it down to the public.
When
Yeah,
do
we'll fill it. Don't worry. We'll bring
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
But you're
What-
going to need to allot 3 hours for us.
What, do we do that? What is that? Friday night?
I think it was Friday night we did it.
Friday night. Maybe
I think.
if we're gonna do something like that again, I will call. You know what I mean? Like just to give a
Yeah.
heads up. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
like, heads up. Even if you don't want us there, we're still bringing 40 people. So
Right, like we're coming.
get your shit together.
sure,
We're
sure.
on our way there. You can't say no.
Yeah, you're fucked. So
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
Were
that's
you
fun.
guys weren't you guys there for the horse racing too?
Yeah,
I didn't go to that.
I didn't go to that either.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was casino. We went to casino and then the horse. I never saw horsies running. That was cute.
Yeah, yeah.
None of them had a boner though, so I was mad about that. But
Mhm.
I
I guess
it would
that
be hard to run with a horse
Unbelievable.
boner.
yeah, a horse.
It literally would be hard. It would
Hey-o!
not be soft.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess
Ugh.
the aerodynamics aren't good on that, so that's true. Yeah, that was cool to see. I never seen jockeys in person. I wanted to like throw everyone, and then I was like, they're all James size.
I would say
Probably
smaller.
smaller, actually.
Yeah, they are.
I'd be
They're
a
tiny.
great horse racer.
You should do that.
It's a pretty lucrative career if you win. I think you get like 10% of the winnings or something. Like
Perfect. I'm in.
Nice. Actually,
Well,
that was pretty good. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's dive into the pit walk and let's see because you did a good pit walk here. I think this is pit walk, and I combined the outside parking, with it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
perfect. Because there's some crazy cars in the parking lot.
Hey, it's Rio. Hey, I'm watching you guys on a TV at my friend's garage. Yay, Rio.
But also, Mike said he has Rio held hostage, and he wants money for us to get him back.
Well, good luck
That's
with
a
that.
tough one.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Yeah.
because we
Can't-
don't have money.
Can't really, can't help you out too much there, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Rio. All right, so I guess we have to do another right-hand man thing. Coming.
Well, Mac's already
We're
here,
election
so
again.
might as well just make it Mac,
Bang! Holy shit.
Prepped and ready.
Yeah. All right, let's do some pit walk stuff.
All right.
All right, starting out here with the white team. Such few white chassis, and this is the Pilot Podcast, so we're gonna fucking keep it real.
Yup.
These cars are pretty cool, but not gonna lie, when it's darker out, the white does not match that well.
Crazy.
Other than
I mean,
that,
I talked
pretty
to
sick.
one of the guys watched my YouTube
Some
video
cool
and
wheels
asked me
on
about
here.
that comment.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
But
like,
pretty
something about the front
standard,
bumpers was off, and apparently I
Yeah.
think one of them
Simple
has
builds.
KBD on
It's
it.
the first one. It's that one. It's this coupe.
Yeah, and it they said that they were having some issues.
Damn
and they're going to try to repaint them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I cannot get the fucking
Other
audio
than that,
right.
pretty sick. Some
that
cool
one looks all right, but you
wheels
can
on here,
kind of see it in camera.
but pretty standard.
KBD.
Simple
I'm
builds.
telling mom.
These are the only team that's allowed to run KBD. They're not even allowed.
So drift team such.
Yeah, they're not even
Nothing
allowed.
but cool. This guy's got a
That's fucking funny.
picture of a baby.
Is it his baby? I hope it's
I
somebody.
hope so.
I hope it's somebody else's baby.
I don't know if you can see it. But hell yeah, that's what's up. I don't think so, but I'll give you guys some a little bit later on. I got some.
I don't know.
Mac getting Mac
So that's what's up.
numbers.
Sticker from Such. Next up, not risky business, but the other yellow team of Final Bout. Fool's Errand. Oh, I know. I have to let the people know.
Tell him, Mac.
But these
Yeah.
guys,
No.
they were actually at Special Stage Northwest last
So they didn't
year.
have,
and
I don't think, any
they
livery
came
on
out
their
swinging
car.
this year.
No,
They've been
they
putting a
didn't.
lot of practice in the off season,
rear
which is
window
really
man, right?
showing. The cars look
Yeah.
a bit different as well. They've all kind of got some personalized liveries. They're all the same feel, but different. They've got these like dark yellow lightning bolts
Yeah,
mixed
it's kinda
with
hard to see,
a
but those
bunch
are really
of
cool.
logos that apply to their specific
Those
build
should all
because
be
we've got a few
reflective
different
if they're
things. There's a
not.
lot of
It would be,
SR20s.
that would have been
But one of
really
these
sick.
cars,
It's
this one right
very
here,
subtle. Like the colors are
if you
super
notice,
similar.
If any of this team is
TRD,
listening,
this thing's got a
you're
1
welcome.
UZ in there.
You're welcome.
You put it in with
welcome.
288,000 miles, and it's been running strong.
Yeah, so that thing has a 1 UZ in
But
it.
like I said,
Uzis.
pretty sick driving this morning already. They're coming in hot, and this S14 in particular
14 is hot
is
as hell.
I love
very
it. The
good.
green, yellow, and white just works together so well. These wheels are so sick with the green accents and everything.
Very nice.
Really, really like this one.
Good car.
And that was apparently
Next up,
like his
We got
6th
Club
ever drift
P1.
event.
Oh wow.
Pretty
Shit.
rad
He's like a
team,
professional
only female
runner sponsored
driver
by Adidas
in the
or something, and then he
grouping
retired
today.
from that and got into cars.
Right here, this gray car.
From Australia, I think.
Oh, mate.
All right.
This, may or may not be an internet celebrity right here, who shall not be named, but use your imagination.
I don't get it, Mac.
Did we
I need
figure
to
that
know.
out yet? I see.
And,
some
something
point,
this car
I'm
has
sure
in
it's gonna come
particular.
out.
Check out these crazy
Like
canards on the
tonight?
front. I haven't ever
No,
really
maybe if the right
seen
guest
these
comes through,
before, but
Are we able to
God.
substitute drivers?
I like them.
That would be
Okay, turn up the
sick.
brightness a little bit.
All
for you
right,
guys.
relax.
Yeah, these are pretty sick.
I didn't say we were going to substitute you, James.
Just add more.
And then after that,
Chad, look, a cool skyline.
we got these
I
guys.
know.
Suit
It's crazy.
such
I've never
a
seen
sick
one before.
team right here. This
This thing
thing
is awesome.
Yeah,
got a
this thing looks
full
pretty
build
cool.
breakdown coming on this thing. The roof
The
is
reason
so
I
RB,
sick.
still RB20.
There's some skulls in the lace. It's got some
Everybody
good
has
stories.
lowrider
This is
paint
Drift
now.
Team Fiasco.
I told you.
His
But
though
really
is
came out
like
tough with this. Some
very
legit
well done.
pinstriping.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
apparently
cool.
He's
he's
I
got
like
done
that.
some
by
Abo
like
Moon
a
sticker
famous
from the man
pinstriper
himself.
that this was the first import car he
Got
had ever
that
done.
sticker from the man
He's got
himself.
like a year wait.
Got hurt over
He
here.
saw this car and was like,
But yeah, this thing
I'll
is
do it next week
wicked.
for you.
Love this. So expect a full build breakdown on this thing.
Pinstriping is cool, though. I would like to
It's
pinstripe my
sick.
car.
Also, pretty rad to see a
Hard to
Subaru
do
here
right.
that is still
Yeah.
Subaru powered. And he's had the motor in there for a long time and seems to be running strong. So love
I
to
think
see
it's been
that.
in there
All
for like 8
four-door
years or
cars.
something.
I love to see the Subi drift cars.
Another
Crazy that
R32
it hasn't
to
gone
round
up.
out the lineup. And then next up, we got Antidote. This team is pretty
Oh,
sick.
the front
Wide
end of that
diversity
car.
of cars. We got an R32 Coupe. We got a JZX.
Yeah, it's high.
And the
Very.
one that I think intrigues me the most, which I didn't think I would like, a Vert 350Z.
How weird is it that
What do
Z
you guys
is
think
my
about this
favorite
thing?
car?
It's a
on
trick.
Out of
You
that
see
team,
the Vert's like
yeah.
that.
Same actually,
But,
which is crazy
I don't know. Something about it. I almost like it better
That's
than a regular
sick.
350Z for
because
some
it has
reason.
good fitment. That's what it comes down
No,
to.
it doesn't. What?
Okay, compared to the other cars, it's good.
We'll give it a relatively good fitment. All right.
Relatively
Next up,
good.
I
You
don't
should
know,
sell
this
me
might
those
be
wheels,
Gutter
though, to
Club,
be
I'm not
honest.
sure.
That'd
This
be
this
great.
one's on a different team
That'd be great,
last year. This car was on Thunder Monkeys last year, but they disbanded.
Thunder
Got a new
Monkeys.
team coming together.
I like the name Gutter Club better. I think.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
This carbon hood is pretty
It's
wild.
giving me like Nason vibes a little
M
bit.
Sports maybe.
Yeah, that's
Love it.
that's
Jason,
good.
once he drives the fuck out of his car and beats it up a lot.
Yeah, his car's so nice right now.
This team.
He's been doing a bunch of
shit, I
practice
gotta
days. They're driving
check out
SSE.
the name on
Oh,
them.
shit.
Let's see.
Wait, who's
What do we
they?
got?
Well, don't worry about it.
Chase.
You'll find out.
So
Him and
this
some
is the odd man
celebrities.
out of the crew,
Oh, nice.
but driving pretty well. Pretty gripped up, keeps up with the boys. NA
I like that.
powered,
That's clean.
little BRZ
Yeah, that's
FRS
good.
action here.
Simple.
But the other
It
three
is.
cars
They're
on this
really
team are
they're
all
growing on me.
I
match
wish it was the
paint
same color as
Was
these.
this wrap
and,
or paint?
pretty much the same
Paint.
engine setups,
Okay.
but this paint is pretty sweet. It's got some glitter in there. I don't know if you guys can tell,
It was, like,
but it looks great in
multicolored.
person. I'll try to
but not
nab
like
some sick photos that really
cartoony,
show
I
that
guess.
off.
I don't know how to describe it, but,
But
it was nice.
one of these guys, this final
Is it
bout is their
KBD team
first
too?
drift event ever.
You
They
see,
only learned
you
how to
see
drive
Hertz
stick
stream the
a
JZX
year
get a BN
ago,
kit, but it didn't
which
show
is
up in
insane.
time.
Really?
That would have
Next
changed
up,
that
we
height
got the
look,
infamous
you know?
yeah.
Fat Cats. You know them, you love them.
I love
Low,
that
loud, and
fucking car.
wide.
Waiting for him to put his trunk setup back.
Always consistently showing up, looking great, driving great.
I
They're
I
looking
think
better
that
than
they had a
were
little
last
fender
year on the
bender
driving,
either
and,
during
they're
practice
gonna
or
be a
during the
force to be
comp.
reckoned
I didn't
with for
see
sure.
it,
Well,
but the
I think we
same
might see
thing
them back in
happened
Toronto.
last year, and as soon as they did that,
Same
they
with
just
Fool's Errand, to be
turned up.
honest. They were really killing it today. Next up, He's got a member of Croc House, but unfortunately,
he said, "Is it
some
the
other
dude that
members of
runs
Croc
Lone
House
Star
are having
Dirt?"
some engine issues.
Is that the
This dude's
celebrity?
been driving great all day. I know you can't go solo
Oh my
to final
god, is
bout,
it coming
but
out first here?
if you
That'd
could,
be funny.
Crazy.
this thing would probably make it. Something I've seen on a couple of cars today too. What do you guys think about this? I've seen a few different things attached to the rear view.
Yeah, what do you think is better, a delete
wiper?
or like a
I don't even
little?
know, but you know, I
wiper
saw another
attachment
one
like
that was
that.
kind of like the
I like a
I'm
little
in-
attachment.
fingers.
I'm
so when
into a
it
delete.
You can do either or. It
wipes
depends
it,
on the car, I think.
it's waving to the people behind you. Oh
it's
yeah,
like
we
a
do got
wiener
another
or
Croc
something,
House
like,
car
I'd like
here.
that.
So not just one, we've got two, but the third car
Okay.
is out of
Put a
commission
big
with
old
some
dildo
serious
on there that like has
cooling
like the,
system issues.
That car's cool.
Oblivion,
Next
I
up, we
like
got-
their style.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
This
well,
car is
they
one of
got
my
a Croc House
favorites.
sticker
I
on the
think one I
back and an
really
Oblivion
like.
banner on the
Yeah, I
front,
think
so
one's
you
cool.
know I don't even know
And
what's
it's
inside
got
of
a-
this,
Wheels,
but the rest of Oblivion
What front wheels?
Also
Yeah,
has
right
like
here. I
a
love this car, and something
glitter
about
in
it
the paint.
is
Yeah,
I
you can
couldn't
see
tell
it.
last year
I
that it
did- I
had
never knew
sparkly
either.
paint going
Last
on.
year it was so
so
overcast, you
if
just
you can
couldn't
see, it's
tell.
got that rainbow, nice rainbow glitter in there. Love this build. Looks very good. It's just hard to tell in the overcast last year.
I like his little heart turn signals.
We got some stacked cars, stacked media out here.
Yeah, Oblivion's
It's a-
good. They
it's a
never
good event.
did. They made it to Maine.
They were at Maine last year,
Yeah.
And then you know them.
but they didn't drive a ton.
You love them.
Yeah, that's okay.
I feel
that's
like-
right.
Good feeling.
Yeah.
Same
These guys
sort
have
of
been driving
situation here. I
insane
mean,
all day today.
they did a handful
Nick's
of
car
laps,
is amazing.
but
We're gonna do a build breakdown on this a little bit later on. Maybe a couple
I
of
never
the
got
other
around
cars as
to it, but
well.
at final bout
I mean, honestly,
Maine,
they would be
I
all
swear I'm
build
doing one on his
breakdown
car.
candidates. That would be great.
Do you have a
They,
clip of
had
him
to
like smacking
replace
a
the
tree?
transmission
Dude,
this
I
morning
left
at 1
like 10 minutes
o'clock
No.
on this vehicle right here.
I know, I know.
Gauge Cluster King.
But he already has
We gotta
that,
look
like,
at this
he's
'cause
already
apparently
got
he was
it all
busy installing
back
more gauges in
uncrumpled.
here.
Like 10
How
minutes
many did
later,
we
he
count?
was
1, 2, 3,
uncrumpled back
4,
on
5,
track. I'm pretty
6,
sure I
7,
saw.
8, 9.
This car
10
makes me come.
gauges that are
I
visible.
heard
Maybe there's
the
even some more
reason
other
that he
places.
got to the track so
And then the
late
last
was
car
because he
rounding
was
it up, we got
installing more
Nate
gauges
Hamilton in
his
his
car, even though his
low-powered
transmission needed to be swapped.
school car
That's awesome.
that he got from Chelsea and
Priorities.
That's
Nova.
incredible.
Simple
I
car,
love that.
but it's been putting down
Why was
10
consistent
gauges,
laps all
not
day.
including the cluster.
So
Was that's
Why was-
Nate Hamilton's car?
I don't know who that is.
He's
yeah,
like
that
an F1 driver.
basically
I know,
sums
I'm
up
just
the
kidding.
lineup for now.
I just
I'm
don't
going
care.
to shoot some photos of these cars while they're still lined up and
Just kidding. Just,
enjoy
It was driving
the
Matt
pretty
without
good.
glasses
You'll
is
see me
great.
again soon.
yo,
Oh,
Matt,
yeah.
See ya.
you're
Yeah.
a cutie with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit that happened there.
All right, now we're
contacts
in the
in?
main part.
I had
I
contacts
figured
in
we
'cause
might
my
as well
glasses
start with
fell
this
off
little
of my
cutie.
face
Oh no.
on
What
the
do you guys
highway while I was taking pictures of cars.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
so you lost them?
I
Like,
they were
Hilarious.
brand new pair of glasses.
oh,
I just
Matt.
saw him go into the distance.
That's sweet.
into oblivion. I hope you
But
were
we
in
were like-
oblivion.
Danny was great. He was driving,
Mhm.
and fortunately, it happened like at the exit to our hotel, and our hotel was right off the highway, so it was like the most minimal inconvenience.
Mhm.
And to be honest, like all the other cars had already launched
Mm.
off at that point, but got some good photos of the Fool's Errand guys on the highway.
Sick.
Yeah, it sucked. It was frustrating, but
Mhm.
the contacts I had were a new enough prescription that it wasn't like horrible.
Love that.
I've already got my new glasses back, so we're good.
Yay! I love that.
Happy ending.
Happy
Yes.
endings. For
Would you
all
ever
of
drive
us.
something like this, or
Hell
is this
yeah,
just
I
like
would.
a
I fucking love that.
death trap for the states?
Definitely
you
a
know?
death trap, but still
It's
sick.
just so
I
cute.
think it's like 30,000
It's
miles
literally-
on that thing.
Yeah, that's
I feel
cool.
like I could lift this thing up and move it by myself.
You should
I
have
think I
tried
could
it.
Clean
K-card.
Set up the tripod.
8.6.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is slammed.
I'm
but it's
about
got
that with
the,
some different wheels.
The
What wheels?
fitment, you know.
Civic?
Ugh.
Right,
crap.
with some
Got a
wheels
couple
on it.
S13s over here. I don't know. What do you guys think about the
This just
patina
reminds me of my
on something
childhood.
like this?
All of our cars look like this. You know what I mean? Like starting.
Yeah. Yep. Actually.
Yeah. Slowly gathering parts.
A good
My
segue.
version. Or yeah.
I'm gonna go check in with
White
a
car was
friend
nice,
over
too.
here. All right, Julius.
What a cutie.
I'm doing some stuff for the Pile Up podcast.
Yo,
right
that's
His glasses
fucking
are fire.
and the
And,
neck protection.
You know,
He's,
I wanted
he's
to,
always
to
just
get
the
your
best
opinion. This is your
looking
first special
media at
stage.
the
You know,
track.
you're Chicago local, but I wanted to get your opinion, dude.
Super nice.
It was sick. Like honestly, the driving, like everybody went hard, and it was sick to see everyone just push so hard. That team of 5, they that placed second. What was their name back again?
Fool's Errand?
Fool's Errand. First time seeing those dudes. Like they ripped. Of course, good feeling. But Fat Cats, like the OGs, kept on throwing it down too, like pushing, even to the point they had a little fender bender. But yeah, it was really sick as a first experience. Like first time being at speed sports even is sick. Like that.
Hey, you got a lot of time in the Seto though, huh?
Yeah, a lot of time in the settle, but like I would feel that energy of like a knuckle up or like a final bout. You know, like
It's a good
dope.
event. Did not
Yeah.
disappoint.
No, not at all. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we need
JZX, I
Rio
like the
to
pearl
translate
color.
the rear window of this for us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Seems like it would
Rio,
be
clip
a
this. Wait a
certified
minute.
ripper.
I'll see if I can pause it. If he's in the chat still. Rio,
Hold on. I get a picture.
does that say anything? I hope it doesn't say anything.
It's probably just like if it just came over, it's probably
Says-
like port things.
Right, yeah. Passable.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
with a little face.
This
with
thing
a
might
nose
be
on it.
fresh. I don't know. Rio, what do we got here?
Rio!
Could be our lesson
Pretty
for the
sick.
day.
All right. I'm not really that interested in
KP
this Accord,
Garage.
but if you know me,
What does it say?
you know
KP?
I love my LSs. This thing is fucking slammed. I don't even think you could run side
This is
skirts on
James's
this thing. It's
lifestyle
so low.
right here.
Not low enough.
I'm
not
into it.
Even close.
Very
Telling
into
you,
it.
I do some LS shit. It's fucking hammered.
Love it.
I bet you he doesn't have his fucking door
This is
stills cut.
interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, on the
exactly.
inside? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably still has floorboards.
1, 2, 3.
Idiot.
Fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
This
Four
reminds
different
me.
colors at
This reminds
least.
me of the early stages too.
Harlequin?
Minus, I
Five
can't tell. Is that KBD? I
Oh
couldn't
my
tell.
god.
Could be.
I
This
feel
thing
like
is
I've never
crazy.
seen one of
This is
these
super, like,
done
Texas.
to this degree.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
That's pretty sick. I like that.
Jesus. Look.
Like
the
that's
twisted T
more
in
the
there?
style.
This is
you
like
know?
as deep
Yeah,
as
but
my
that's probably
foot.
not
Holy
static.
shit.
You know?
I think it
Maybe.
has to be on bags.
Wow.
I don't know.
The clear
But,
tails
like-
go kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie.
It was like on the ground.
That's how my LS needs to be. You know?
pretty sure
That's
I know
clean.
this guy. I think
This
this
is
might
nice.
be Ride.
Yeah,
Car,
this guy
I'm
was
not
in the car with
100%
me
sure,
on
but-
the
Yo,
pre-meet
but he
at
could
final
those
bout
XC
last.
This thing is pretty sick. Excuse me, sorry.
Really-
that burped.
really
I don't know
nice
if you
kid.
guys heard it or not, but you know, yeah, this thing's very sick.
Yeah, that's a good build.
I like the
Yeah.
red and
He
gold
also
combo.
has-
OEM metal. It looks like. Am I
Very
right?
excellent.
I believe so. Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
And then
good.
of
It's
course,
simple
Miata
build.
one.
Mhm.
Not that
Miata
Miata,
two.
but this Miata
This
right
thing's
here
got
is
some
all
pretty
that's
sick
sick.
wheels on it,
So he brought that Miata and that S13.
and actually this one
Oh,
does
wow.
too.
Did he
Love to see that.
trailer one with the other?
That'd be
Very
sick.
sick.
He's a local guy, so
Chaser.
he had somebody drive the other one down. for
Gotcha.
him.
With the 6 steering wheel.
With the Hitman, holy shit.
Damn,
The
he's
wind-
got bank
This
account.
is the
With the window down.
Driving with.
This
Yoink.
thing is
Sick.
fucking
Yeah, that's crazy.
crazy. I know
Okay,
I'm swearing
James, is
a
this
lot,
better?
but I mean,
That's better.
On the
got the
emits,
I
crazy
love
spec
fucking
emits on
GSs.
there. This
Mm.
color is
If it wasn't
insane.
bagged,
really nice metallic green.
It's so funny that there's an
Super
obviously
sick.
lit banner on there because that's like super old.
There we go, a
I
little bit better
love it.
color for y'all there, but this thing's
yeah,
rad.
that's pretty sick.
Got the junction.
I'm just gonna get
oh,
into
man,
VIP
okay.
shit.
I'm surprised you're
Okay.
not.
Yeah, like it's weird that you care about
Tune.
drifting
Look,
because I feel like this is more you.
On
Got,
point.
like,
Got the
the
junction
This is
marks
it.
everywhere.
Just
Looks like it's been
TEs in the
reupholstered
back
maybe
seat.
on the interior.
They're like subs. It's just like showing them
Super
off.
What the fuck?
Carbon rear.
Carbon
Yep.
trunk sick.
That's
Trunk.
wild.
That's a good
Dude,
build.
This thing is pretty
Dude's
sick.
got
It's a
money.
little cambered out
Yeah.
for my personal
Those
taste,
wheels are
but
worth more than my car.
I'm into
Yeah,
it. Very
yeah.
into it.
Which ones? The emits or the TEs? Because it's like
The
both.
toe in
Yeah.
the rear. Oh my
Both of
lord.
them could get me a new car and a tow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some wild toe out back though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the pit stuff. That was cool that you
Yeah,
went
that was
into
cool.
the. It's cool you went into the. Not a lot of teams, but I'm glad you went into the parking lot. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna try to do that because like even at SSE last year, there was a lot of cool cars that were kind of
Yeah.
parked down there in that area.
Oh yeah, yeah. You never know what's going to show up. I think that's where I saw my first two, or my first 110 Mark II was one of the final. Actually, 2019's gallery. I walked out and I saw it. I was like, "Holy shit!" That's cool. Just a bone stock Mark II 110 sitting there. I was like, "This is sick." But I think it might have had Canada plates, which makes sense.
Fucking
Yeah.
Canadians.
Yeah, fucking Canadians. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I didn't think you were doing are you doing all the special stages or just that one?
Japan?
You're doing them all again?
World Tour
I'm not
too.
doing Japan because I have
Oh
to like,
no! How many
I
more
would-
books do you need to sell to be able to do Japan?
dude, at least a couple
20,000.
hundred.
No.
Oh god!
I mean, it's just like
I can't help you with that many.
I don't have a ticket, and I would have to leave like next Wednesday. And at this point, I'm sure tickets are like over $2,000. I never saw one for less than like 1,600, and that's like basic economy. And I'm just not I'm over 6 feet. I'm not doing that for 14 hours or whatever it is. So,
Yeah.
and then you add in accommodations and stuff. And I was like, I would rather have a little bit more stress-free year and maybe cover some additional events in the US instead of that, because it would probably still be less expensive.
Okay.
And I want to go to Japan with you guys.
Oh, damn!
What we should be doing is planning for it next
We're going
year.
to SSJ in a week.
I'm trying to fucking be there for
You're not coming?
Tokyo Auto Salon next year. So if you want to try to plan that, Mac, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see when Final Bout lands again. I'm not sure what it's going to be like, because it's at Mobara this year as opposed to Nico last year, which I think is a good decision. I mean, maybe they'll keep moving it around from track to track to track. That'd be
cool
to see it at some other tracks down there. But who knows? Yeah. I mean, I want to go back again, but I think until I'm selling, a couple hundred books a month, I don't know if it's practical to do it every year. But one day I'll be doing it every year, maybe multiple times per year. So who knows?
Damien, did you catch that? Chad just tried to make plans without us again.
I knew about his plans for the longest time without me. Yeah.
Well, you guys don't want to go during that time of year. So I knew Damien doesn't want to, and James just won't. So,
I might. You don't fucking know.
I do know. I know you will not go to Japan. Not
why
with
would
me.
I not? Why would I not go to Japan with you?
Just because you're always working. That's why.
Okay, that's true.
He could work
Need a
from
vacation
over there. He does. James takes vacays. He does family stuff.
Well,
you do, kinda. You know what I fucking noticed and I was like really jealous about is, and I think it was last year too, the American teams that are also driving Special Stage Japan.
Yeah, so
Can
like
we do
Oblivion.
that next year?
I'd love to. I just how expensive
That
that
would
would
be
be.
It's fine.
Yeah, there is at least one team that's competing both domestically and internationally this year, and at multiple locations domestically, I believe too.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
So is there like a team doing the Final Bout World Tour? That's
Almost.
fucking crazy.
Almost.
Can we do that shit?
Yo,
holy hell!
That would be.
We got to get
fucking
rich real fast.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd want to lose every one.
Yeah. Fuck it. As long as you're there,
keep going.
That's
Yeah.
nuts, dude. All right, that's my 5-year goal now. My 5-year plan.
Yeah.
World Tour, Final Bout, driving.
It could be done when we're getting those $100 super chats, like 20 of them a video.
Fucking right.
So
Fucking right, dude.
would you want to build a car there or
No, hell no. Car comes
build-
with.
The car comes with that. Would
People
be,
would go wild.
Our
for
front would
that
be
one.
crazy.
that would be. Yep.
You could almost fit a third car in the container now.
The problem is that the special stages are so close. To make that happen, to get it there.
Chad, we're not worried about money. We're flying the cars around.
All right, fine.
Yep.
You
All
got
right.
your own Antonov or whatever. That
I don't know what
big
you're.
ass-
I don't know what you're worried about. I'm going to get
think-
my pilot's license. We're gonna
As long as you're flying my car for free, that's all I care about. So that's
We're
fine.
gonna buy a plane.
I feel like if you would ship out the cars to hit Special Stage Japan, and even if you didn't make that, I still have a pretty good feeling you'd be invited to Maine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the time, I don't think you'd have to come back domestically to try to hit that. You know what I mean? Your dedication to doing like Final Bout stuff has been paid in full at that point.
There we go.
Assume.
You see that,
Put-
Danny, in the chat? My
You
dad
just
flies
said-
a 777 for DHL. I got you.
Yo,
Sick. So
that
we
would
already
be
got
sick.
the hookup.
But see, I want our cars dropping in from the plane with like you know what I mean? With
Fast and
the
Furious
fucking-
style?
the
Parachutes?
big- yes.
Oh my god.
Like the tanks, like when they drop tanks. That's
Oh
what we do.
man, how fucking crazy would that be?
Mhm.
So sick.
God.
Some real Fast and the Furious type shit
I
right
do.
there.
Yeah, and we're on top of the boxes holding onto the wires. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I wonder how our cars would be taken over there. It'd be pretty wild. It'd be funny because Chad's car is like from there, so they would just be like, eh.
Yeah,
Like,
This is
same thing with
alright.
Rich.
Yeah, yeah. And Rich's car, they'd be like, oh, it's just back, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it came home.
it came
Yeah.
home. But like mine with a motor they could never get, and you know,
Mhm.
all the other weird shit, and then you know, yours being left-hand
Mine.
drive, and you know, all your weird shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'd be wild. I feel
Family
like I'd
Bout.
family bout. I feel like I'd want to build a car for that. Like that would be fun. Like a cheaper, like fun car, and then
Mhm.
probably leave it over there for a little bit longer. You know, to
So
do other
like
stuff. That would
we
be
got massive money at this point. You gotta remember, we
Yeah.
are fucking loaded.
Oh, we're doing like the
So
fat-
like this isn't
Yeah,
about
yeah.
like this isn't about you
Drifting
know,
on no budget.
Okay.
Yeah,
budget.
this is-
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Drifting
yeah.
on no budget. I love that. Can we do an episode sometime?
Yeah, drifting
Yeah.
on no budget would be hilarious. Oh, so a tornado comes and just sweep your car away at the track? You just go buy a new one.
Yeah, yeah. I'd
What's
love
on the
that.
auction block today?
I'd love
Yeah.
that. Jeez.
Auction block. Fuck that. We're going to the dealership, baby.
All right.
We buy brand new drift cars in this house.
We got
Well,
money
yeah,
out
I guess
here.
money is not an object. I keep forgetting.
I'll drive right to HKS and fucking buy myself a GTR.
Yeah.
Be all
Hell
right.
yeah.
Funny. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I that is a goal though. I do want to get over to SSJ. You know, that's I'd
Yeah.
like to do that. I was talking to Simba and I said maybe next year. That's kind of like in my
It stinks that it's further away from Tokyo Auto Salon this year because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the whole stint of SSJ back to back with Tokyo Auto Salon
It was fun.
because I'm not going to Japan and not going there. That's been my whole.
Yeah, you talked
Oh.
about Tokyo Auto Salon
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
So right.
Don't you
That's the goal.
don't you just like get on a bullet plane and you're there in like 7
Bullet
minutes?
plane.
Did
I
I,
mean,
train?
hey.
Did I not say train?
You said
I meant
No,
plane.
you did not say
We've been talking about planes a lot, all right?
I like a
Bullet plane
bullet
would be
plane.
sick. Sick.
Bullet plane would be
The
sweet though.
gun shoots it out across the ocean.
It's like that fucking bullet from Mario. You just turn into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be sick.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I've been trying to get there forever, so that's the goal for sure. If it lines up with special stage, that would be even better. So make that happen for next year. Back that ass
Make
up.
that
a bit,
happen.
You know?
Back that ass up. Yeah, that makes sense. So I have other stuff that I want to get into, Mac, of yours, but I am going to say that I just looked over and I don't see it on my prepped list, so I'm going to have to add it while we're doing stuff, which will be a first. But before we do
Okay.
that, we have some other stuff that I want to get into because the battles, the old car battles is a new thing, and people have been going a little nuts. I'm still getting submissions, and I'm pretty stoked on it. So I wanted to start that tonight, and I wanted to start. Let me get a pen. I wanted to start that with you, Mac, because you're going to be sitting in and also helping us.
Guest judge.
So you are going to be guest judging. So
all right,
if you were on our Instagram, you know we did this thing where it was like your first car / your oldest car, you know, pictures of your old shit boxes or whatever. So the way that I did this is, what's an old car battle? How do we do this? Yeah, way to pay attention to us. So,
Those are our friends.
Yeah, we had everybody submit, and I got too many. I had to shut it down because they were popping in like left or right. Like it was like 70 to 80 and I was like, okay, I can't keep up with this. So I turned it off. And the way we're going to do this is every now and then it'll go back up and we'll feed it, you know what I mean? Build them up. And then we'll keep making that stockpile of cars and we'll battle them. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to put up the images and it's going to be random. It's just completely random. I literally just clicked, and those are the two that are going against each other. We love you. So
relatable.
So we have no clue who it's going to be, and we're basically picking one over the other. And the reasons why we're picking one over the other can be anything. You know what I mean? There's no fucking rules. If you like the way that somebody, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. So the thing is, if there's a tie, somebody's gonna have to lean. We're gonna have to figure out because there has to be a winner. You know what I mean?
Do we have a voting order?
You know what I could do? I could leave myself out of this, and we'll just have you three do it. So then there isn't going to be a tie. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm the coordinator. Okay. I'm the captain now.
See, I told you he's so demanding this time of year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the fucking captain. Actually, it gives me it's easy for me then because I can write shit down and I don't fuck it up. So it's basically an extension of this or that. You know what I'm saying?
So we pick one for whatever reason we want,
and we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna definitely talk about them because there's some good, and we could disqualify too because people if they didn't pay attention. All right, let's do this. All right. So the way this works is it's very, very, very fucking simple. I'm going to show you the battle of who it is, and we pick one. Their username's going to be on there. No, we're going to sit there we're going to talk about some stuff. Let's start it.
Till he yells at us. We're going to talk about it until he yells at us.
So also, I want to start by saying I forgot how young some of our viewers are. So some of their fucking new or their first cars could be pretty fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and or they weren't paying attention. But we got some classics too. Like we got some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like either of these cars
as a first
are worth more than my first 6 vehicles combined. Yep. You know what I mean? Like that's wild.
That's what I'm saying. We're showing our age. For sure. We're showing our age. And if you didn't get to submit, I got so many people that were like, oh no, I missed it. Don't worry. It's going to keep popping up. So just pay attention to the Instagram, and when it pops up, make sure you follow the rules and submit. We got some good shit.
Yeah, I feel like I did see a bunch of those that were shared to that story post, but they didn't have their names in the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If they didn't pay attention, I don't have them in there right now. So and that's still like 60 something. So yeah, a lot. All right, so Mac, you're to my right. We're gonna go in order. Give me which one? Oh wait, look, I even have this little thing. Bang versus.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Well, it's gonna be the LS430 because the LS430 is the greatest machine Lexus has ever produced, maybe besides the LFA. So
I'd take a 430. I'd take a 430 over an LFA.
As a 430 owner and operator, I will have one for the rest of my life. So
they're great cars. Great cars. And if you're looking like aesthetically and everything, and just looking overall, you're going 430.
Yeah, the wheels on the IS hurt my eyes to look at a little bit.
There's some water-cooled industries fucking something. Is that what that is?
I think so. They remind me of it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks like something that might be okay on a European vehicle, but not on that.
Yeah, like an M3 or something.
And those would look great on a Mark 1 Golf. That's what they would.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. Okay. So remember, this is they're supposed to be like, their first shit box or their first build. So, and you can judge it based on absolutely fucking anything. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. So it'll be funny, and everybody that does win a round they'll be getting put into a winner circle, and they're gonna go back for the next rounds and later, and we'll keep this going till a cutoff, and then we'll just bang bang bang. We'll have a winner, and we'll give some cool shit away. That's what we do. You know what I mean? That's what we fucking do. James, go.
Yeah, we do it. 430, go. Chad,
easy. All right.
Been there, done that.
I feel really bad for Tony Booker because in so another match, that car would probably win because it's a very clean IS, but the Lexus is just so much better, and that's who I bought my Skyline from. So
I almost picked his car because I thought it was really bad.
Wait, so you bought it from Tony Booker, or you?
No. I bought it from Zach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over there.
Damn it, this is so hard when it's.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you bought the Skyline from the dude with the 430.
Yeah.
So is it like actually sweet? Did you see this car in person?
No, he didn't have it at that time.
So he sold a Skyline and bought this.
Well, no, this was before the Skyline. Obviously.
Oh, I forgot how this game worked for a second. Never mind.
James.
Go back like 30 seconds. Rio, delete that.
Rio, delete that. I wish we had.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I love. I forget which podcast does it, but at the very end they go back. Oh, it might have been the Workaholics one where they
any take backs, apologies, yeah. That's my shit.
Yeah, James has a couple. All right, so we got our very first winner on the good old battle.
That's gonna be hard to beat, if I'm being honest. Like, that's pretty good.
No, but the next battle doesn't go up against this.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The next battle's separate.
But
right?
you can judge this based on anything. So if the picture's funny, you could give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I was saying. That's
have fun
almost,
with this. Have fun.
That's almost why I picked Tony's car, because I hate those wheels, especially on a Lexus.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you could fuck around and let's see what happens. All right, let's go to the next ones.
Oh man, a matte black
good.
Miata.
This is a good one. This is a good battle. And look at
Durger. Yo, that truck is so NASCAR. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this one's tough.
This one is tough.
As a Miata owner, this one is tough.
That's funny.
Durger's got mouse traps on there and everything.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, talk about it, Mac.
Well, I just really don't like the way that Miata looks.
Smooth brain Sam.
And Zane's in the chat and said he owns it now. So does it
look like that? Yeah.
I hope it does.
If it doesn't look like that, I'm more inclined to vote for it now. But that's got to be a Ranger, right?
That's an F-150, baby.
Think so?
That's an old school, yeah.
Is it the 150?
Rangers never had mirrors like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, true.
Got the big boy.
That wide angle lens makes
sense. Definitely. It looks small.
Still so small, like back then.
Also, Durger's like
so small.
Durger's like 7 foot tall. So
that is true. He's ginormous. He's actually more like 8 or 9 feet.
You think it's 4-wheel drive?
With those tires, I don't know.
Because if that thing's 4-wheel drive, that would be pretty sick.
That'd be pretty sweet. Mandy's right. Why was every Miata painted primered black back in the day?
Right.
Yeah.
And you can see the red through the black.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's like flaking off. That's funny.
We painted a Miata in my garage a couple years back. But it was just like blue spray paint, and my buddy bought like 3 cans, and he's like, "Yeah, that'll be enough, right?" Like, we got like a quarter of the car done. I'm like, "Dude, go get more paint. What are you doing?"
Yeah, murdered out, bruh.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go with the F-150.
All right.
Morals.
Yeah.
Something's driving me to it. There was one that I wanted at a point in time that I regret not buying. So
I like it.
Got to go with it.
Cool. James?
Yeah, we're going F-150 too. Not really because it's an F-150, but because the first thing that came to my mind when that picture was up was that video that guy being like, Ford fucking Ranger. Is that a Ford fucking Ranger? You know what I mean? So I just really want to imagine it. It's a Ranger.
That makes sense. We can imagine that it's a Ranger. I like that.
I don't like Miatas.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is true. You don't like Miatas. Chad, where are you going with this?
I mean, I'm gonna stay on the bandwagon here and go with Durr. More so because he's looking a little suspicious in the background.
He's always sus.
He is very sus.
Yeah.
He's very, very suspicious man.
Yeah.
But I also do like his truck. I think that's pretty badass. Like, first vehicle.
I wonder. I wonder what year. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna change for the next one. I do want to know the year, estimated year. You know what I mean? Because it's neat to see. It's also wild.
What year it was, or what year the vehicle is?
No, like when they got it, like their first vehicle.
Got it,
It's like
got it.
because like the last one, like that car could have been 5 years ago and he just started driving. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
you never know. You never
Yeah.
know. So I like to hear like the time period. So the mentality behind the build.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Flat Black had its run
It
in
did.
like
It did.
I don't know 2008 ish.
Yeah, like
back
when Robin Big was on.
Yeah,
TV.
yeah. Back when
Robin
Dub Magazine
Big.
was a thing,
God.
and when you like had these crazy cars and painted them matte black. Now you can get any car in matte black, which is pretty fucking lame. But before that, everybody wanted matte black. I had matte black vehicle. You know, it was just kind of the thing you did because it was the cheapest paint too. It was like $2 a can or something at Walmart.
I never did that.
I
Just for the
don't
record.
I don't actually know if I ever blacked out a car. I don't know.
I sure did.
I sure did. Mac, you ever flat black a car?
I did not, but I did flat black my wheels.
Okay.
Get out.
Yeah, can you like, kick him, please? There's the door.
So, I spray bombed like some of my first 240s, but they were always like spray bomb purple or spray bomb. You know what I mean? And I did a gray one with graffiti and like a octopus on the hood, like a graffiti style. But I don't think I ever blacked one out. My vert was black, but I'm pretty sure I did that because I was getting ready to paint it. Like it was primer. It was a primer black.
Like actually primer, yeah. I mean, all these were primer. They weren't paint at the time. Like you could just get black
spray bomb.
primer. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Yeah, it's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That Civic is fucking mint.
You see who it is, by the way?
It's Cat.
Oh man.
Rich's wife, Cac, is adorable. She looks so young.
She does look.
She looks like she's 12.
She looks
I
12.
I loved it when I saw this picture for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I wish that that's the other thing about asking for old fucking pictures of cars is the quality is so bad. If it's really old, it's like really bad.
I was thinking about that on the last one. Like I wanted to see a picture of whoever was taking the picture of Durger.
Yeah.
You know, like what the camera looked like. You know what they looked like. I imagine like big fucking 90s hair.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh man, Alan Martin with a throwback Keegan's S13. I remember that because Doug, I think our boy Doug was flat black for a little bit too. I remember that, and then he did like a zebra hood. Yeah, that's a throwback.
Good old days.
So Mike with the Camry was a rig.
It looks like a unit.
And Cac with her like fresh as fuck Civic. Like it's probably
that shit had to have been brand new.
I
It
wonder
looks
around
new.
that era.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Look at the bow too. That's so cute. What do you think of Mac?
I think I got to go with the one on the left.
Mike's
Silver. Yeah, Mike's.
The Camry. Looks like a rig.
I just, if it's in a Civic and it's not a hatch, I'm not that interested personally.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, look, he's got mods going on that. Look at them smoke tails.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, so smoke corners. I'm high right now. I can't really. I only see floating rings, but you know, it's so long ago that's like how all wheels came. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They literally were all like that.
Black face, posh lip.
Yeah, that's funny. What are you thinking, James? Where are you going?
Dude, I'm Team Cac.
Team Cac. All right.
Team Cac with the Civic.
Yeah.
Never been a Toyota boy.
Mr. Chad, where are you going? What are you thinking?
This is a hard one because I look at Mike's Camry and it looks like it has a really cool sound system in it.
Oh, that's true.
I can see the interior of this car. It's like that soft cloth that all of the early 90s cars had.
Gray.
And I can, like gray cloth with like the piping. And it probably has like 210s in the back with maybe like, you know, I want to say like a neon tube, perhaps. But that Civic is so fucking clean.
I know. It's like,
and I'm such a Honda guy that I have to go with Cac.
Whoa! All right.
So I want to know. I'm gonna have to talk to her after this. Like, was that Civic actually brand new in that picture?
I'll figure that out right now.
And she just off-roaded it. She's like, "Fuck it," or her dad or whoever. You know, like. Maybe she bought it for herself and put a bow on it. I don't know.
That'd be awesome. At age of 12. Or
Yeah,
how old is she?
she's 12. She's like,
she's so young looking there.
Oh, man.
I can't even. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I bet you. So I see again. I'd like to know the dates because imagine when this is because this is probably time period correct. Because he's an older dude too. You know, he's got some cool stuff now.
Mhm.
But back then, you know, we're doing this. You know, like you don't know. Yeah, that's good. CAC winning. I like it. Let's fucking go. All right, moving on.
Oh man, bro, that EG. There's like a million of those in.
That's an
Reddit.
EF. That's an EF.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, EF.
Come on, I thought you were a Honda. You
I am a
just
Honda
come off
guy.
you saying you're a Honda
Yeah,
guy.
I know.
All right.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
It's got an E
I
in front of
apologize.
it, you know.
It does have an E in front of it.
With the SI wheels, dang.
Yeah, that's
Pretty hot.
that's very classic time period too.
Period. Correct.
Yep. And then you got Grace who, if this is like her first car, it's like modern spec. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that
it's
is
not. It's not bad. Like it lives up to modern times.
This is one of those cars I saw. I'm like, that was your first car. Like, I fucked my first car up.
Yep.
Like, if that was my first car,
Yeah.
I'd be like proud of myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, clean. Like, what's that?
Yeah.
You know, like that's so
Like,
funny.
there's nothing like cut or like spray painted or I don't know.
I got to go with the Miata on this one.
Ah, he's a Miata boy at heart.
Mm-hmm.
Now she has like I think what is she driving now? I forget.
She's an S chassis, right?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna tell me I'm wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah, she's got
that like
a
crazy
lavender
blue,
colored
yeah,
one.
yeah, it's like lavender. That's a good description. Yeah, her car's beautiful.
It's a hatch though, right?
Yes. I think
Yeah,
she
yeah.
might have a Miata too.
I hope it's this one still.
Yeah, right.
Her
That'd be sick.
boyfriend might have been the guy. Wasn't her boyfriend the guy that like got in that accident that broke the plastic steering wheel and everything?
I believe so. Yeah. I think so. I'm so bad. You know, the one thing I love about this pod is we meet so many people. The other
We
thing that I
forget
fucking
all of them.
Well, other thing that I fucking hate about this pod is that we meet so many fucking people. Because I feel bad. Like it's
Oh,
especially
God.
when we're out and about and somebody's like, "Yo, what's up?" Blah blah blah, and I just want to be like, just wear a name tag that has your stream name.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like such an asshole. We've probably talked a lot, but I do. You know, I know Grace, and of course I know OG Sweet Tea. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just funny because like you forget there's so many people.
Mm-hmm.
I did the same thing in Mike's this past weekend. I was talking to some guy. I think his name was Mike. It was Mike or Chris?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, like, well, I met a Mike and I met a Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was their names. I was like all day. I'm like Mike and Chris. All right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, yeah, like I'm in the pod, on the chat and stuff. I'm like, oh, like, God, fuck. Have we talked
Mm-hmm.
before? Like, what's your YouTube name? I'm sorry. You know.
I hate it because it makes me feel like a dickhead.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to be because if I know who they are, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, like I know you,
Yeah.
you know. But
Soon we're just gonna be so big that everybody's just gonna be a number. You know.
yeah,
Hey, chat number 1.
keep dreaming, buddy. That's funny. What man? Yeah, Randy's good friends with Grace here.
God.
That car got totaled in a bad accident, but she has a white NA now. Oh,
Even
okay.
better.
Yeah, hey, you love that. All right, James, where you going? We got one-
I kind of like. Can I get the rig in the back with a polished front cap? That trailer is fucking gangster. That's a clean trailer.
We need his at.
His or her at. I didn't hit that in the
Put
picture.
it in.
Grace, find out. No, I'm about the EF though. I still want an EF.
Okay, we got one.
But like, yeah.
Go ahead.
There's
What
two
were you gonna
sides to
say?
that. I was gonna say there's two sides to that. Like, I'm picking EF because I think it's cool, but also I want to pick like Grace's car because I wish I had something that wasn't a piece of
nice.
shit
Yeah.
for my first car.
Mhm.
Like, that's nicer than anything I've ever owned. That's crazy.
Oh, it's pretty funny. Yeah. No, I feel you.
Mm.
Mr.
Yeah,
Chad?
we're going with
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to give it to the EF too. I'm the aesthetic of the picture and the fact that it was probably not taken with a phone is fucking cool. It's got yellow fog lights, which is a staple in the Honda community. Same thing with SI wheels. Like it is the classic
old school.
You could see that car doing a one wheel peel.
Yep.
You know,
That's true.
You could hear it. Yeah, single cam. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear that picture. You know.
Yeah, I wonder what's in it because you see it's always the single overhead cam VTEC or dual overhead cam VTEC underneath the trim.
Yep.
You think it's
probably a D16
Enhance D16 Y8.
Y8, yes. Like it's not a Z6.
It's not even a Z6.
This bangs VTEC for sure.
My second Civic had a Z6. That shit was sweet.
Yeah.
Speaking of VTEC, I'm gonna be a VTEC owner next weekend, and
are you buying it?
How do I not even know? How do I not know?
Hey, we talk. Yeah, we're friends.
What the fuck is going on? You guys are talking outside of the
Me
group
and James, I helped James with his car. We talk, we chat. We're actually friends when we're not on this podcast.
I don't like that at all. That has to end.
Has to end tonight.
Hey, Chad, fuck you.
No, I like it. Honestly, I think for 2025, I think what we should probably try to do is become more of a solid unit.
Nah.
No, I think we're doing it. Because if we don't, I'm going to Hayes.
No, you're not. You gonna put a King Deacon on your fucking Corolla?
I know.
Or your Verosa?
Halfway there with a KAT.
That's true. See, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I'm honorary Hayes already.
You can paint it the same color purple. Leave it the same color for its entire life. Never upgrade it.
See,
Chad, it's fine. I'm gonna do the new livery design work. You're gonna do
trust you.
work.
I trust
so
you, James.
Matt said he's gonna buy me the new H6 KBD kit. So
okay. Perfect. You're already there.
Could you imagine?
See you at Final Bout, I guess.
Yep. Hell yeah. See you at the bout, boys.
Yeah, see you on the battlefield.
Like I said, what competition? Yo, real quick before we go on to this next one, because I asked Rio what that thing meant.
What thing?
On that window of the car.
Oh yeah, somebody said it in the chat too. It's like
my god,
it was like a team.
Oh, did they?
Or something. Yeah.
Because Rio said Carl Heaseton Small.
What?
I don't fucking know. I'll put it in the chat.
Is that even English?
I have no fucking clue.
All right, so before we move on again, I did text CAC, and it was a 97 that she got in 2003, so it was 6 years old.
That's
but
crazy.
It also had street glow on it, which is fucking bonus points I didn't know about.
Whoa.
And she was 17.
That's so
awesome.
funny. She literally looks 12.
I know. It's so good.
Funny as hell. Yeah, that's great. I love it. Yeah, I guess Chad, you're sabotage now.
What
too,
the fuck? Yeah, sabotage is trying to bid on Chad.
I'm down for
I am
sabotage.
down. He said, "I am down."
Yeah.
What? I
just have a bigger SR.
knew you liked high cars. I knew it.
Hey, imagine
I fucking knew it, dude.
Imagine if we could have like a draft pick for teams. It would be
That would be so sick. Dude, you know what we should do? So, no, go ahead, James.
I was just gonna say, like, you don't get to control it. You get drafted. You just have to move across the country to whatever team you get drafted to.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah. It's like, fuck.
We need to do like a March Madness style team bracket. Or like a fantasy league of drifting. Somehow make it work with all of like our friends and teams and stuff. And we each draft, like, I could draft Mac. I could draft Rio. I could draft anybody. And we just have our team and rate how they do through the year and see whose team is the best team.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Dude, that would be
funny as
fucking
shit.
sick.
Yeah. Dude, I wish we had resources to pull, some of this shit together. Yep. That'd be really fun.
Fantasy D. It just
Fantasy,
sounds a little risque.
Yep.
That would be sick.
That'd be
Gotta
good.
figure out how to make that work.
And we
That'd
could
be a good drift name too.
The people could judge. Like we could get for points and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I guess you could do it just Final Bout teams because then you could actually score them and see how they did. It would probably make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
But
dude, imagine like a stylish drift car like runway show, You just Manji a straight and do like a J turn and then Manji the straight back.
You're pretty, and then your stats are on a big screen and like that'd be pretty good. Yo,
That'd be cool. All right, we got plans.
now that I'm thinking about it, you know what else would be kind of crazy if Final Bout did kind of like all of the stuff that you do at your special stage even counts towards the end of the year and stuff. You know what I mean? Like have all these extra little bonus things and it
Now you're
adds
getting
up.
like you're in your mind about
I know.
death. You're like crossing over, and but it does make sense.
Yeah. Also, Final Bout, don't steal any of my shit. So don't do that because that's kind of All right. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I'm in my head. We got to change the subject before I start.
Change it up.
Before I build a website and we start doing this.
Right.
So let's move on.
Oh, God.
All right. I think we got the last battle here. Yeah, sounds like y'all need to do your own. Event. Oh wait.
Oh
Whether
my
James
God.
SR runs or not. Oh fuck me.
That's funny. Fucking part. We get like BetMGM in on this shit and too.
Oh my God.
We can actually start sports betting on our shitty fucking
Yes,
tournaments.
dude.
Fucked up, Zane.
Yo, that's another thing. That's what Final Bout needs to do because I'm not diving into that. But betting on this stuff would be crazy. But it's so subjective because it's just you could pay off judges and shit to make some money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That would be sweet though. If we had like a betting line running on, or like on if my engine's running or not, I could make money off a drift weekend.
You could.
You know?
You can sabotage that shit in your favor.
Yeah.
Yep. Just put a toggle switch hidden somewhere that it cuts.
This is all
some shit
alleged,
out.
of course. James would never do this to make this.
Yeah.
Oh
podcast
yeah,
money.
allegedly.
Yeah, we're not rigging stuff for money.
No, for sure not.
All right, let's dive in here. So, also the fucking screen name is absolutely amazing.
Super cute.
So good.
It's adorable.
So good.
It's adorable.
So good. Also, I do like the old Supras. But damn, look at Mikey Bars with the fucking
the coolest Hyundai I've ever seen.
and it's so period correct again because I can see that era. You know what I mean?
It's on XXRs, I think.
The roof rack, like it's so fucking good. The blue, hopefully they're like those hella blues. You know what I mean? Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Hella blues in there. Fuck, it's
He just
good.
needs the arrow piece on the front of the roof rack. That's just sticker bomb.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what that car needs.
Yep.
If you put some eyelids on those headlights, that would look pretty sick. Like if you just straightened out the top of those headlights.
Mm-hmm. They're kind of like
a mini skyline
I was
almost.
gonna say they're almost like R30, like 34s. They're kind of
No one's voted yet, but I feel like I know the direction we're all leaning just based off the last
I'm going
30
Hyundai.
section of conversation.
Dude, this Hyundai's sick, man.
Oh my god.
It's so sick.
Oh, hi, Rich. Pops in because we're talking about your wife. Yeah.
She peaked at 17. Rich,
wow.
That shit, Rio, do not clip that. Holy fuck.
Talking about your underage wife.
That's crazy.
Wow. Wow.
I feel like that's not how he wanted to say that. I have to believe that's not how he wanted
No,
to say
it's
that.
Rich.
For legal reasons, he did not want to say it that way.
You know he's laughing right now.
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny. Yo, who won $75 at Final Bout 7 betting on Matt Craig?
That's
Did someone
JB.
do that?
No, I'm saying
That's
who-
JB.
Oh, he won it?
He said I did.
Bro. Oh,
Bro,
bro,
I
I
won.
won.
I won.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't read that.
did.
Yeah. I
You
saw-
should fucking sports bet. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could be a little bookie.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Yeah. That's fucking great. All right, let's get back to this. We got
Anyway.
I don't know
let's-
if he close his car up or not.
Yeah. Mac, your choice, sir.
I'm going with the Hyundai.
You win the Super Bowl,
It's
drive off
clean
on a
sweep.
Hyundai. Yeah, I'm
Clean
pretty sure
fucking
I'm
sweep.
pretty sure it's a clean sweep. Not to take away from the Supra being a rad fucking, if that's a first car or first build,
Yeah.
you're doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Some wheel spacers though.
yep. Space them out a little bit. It'll help you actually slide. You know,
Wonder what motors
get some
in it.
stabilization. What
Probably factory 7M.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first car. There's no way it's swapped. I mean, I could be wrong.
That's the thing. You never know.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably a LS in there.
That Hyundai is just so sick. That front lip is
Yeah,
so
I'd trade any car I own right now for that Hyundai.
I'd drive that Hyundai right now.
It's pretty sick. I would drive that Hyundai right now too, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And if it's manual,
Yeah. Did they make them? Did they make them manual?
I
though?
feel like it's
Oh,
such an
yeah.
economy car that they had to have.
You
Yeah.
think? Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Maybe
those
not the
things are
4
probably
doors,
pretty
but
cheap.
the 2 doors were definitely manual.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. And
Yeah.
and we got a bonus
Oh, okay.
because these can't actually compete.
Oh, shit, dude.
Look at
That's
how hard Rich
crazy.
looks. Holy
Rich
shit.
looks hard as fuck.
So
He looks
monochromatic.
like he could probably sell drugs.
He
I
looks
feel
like,
like-
Jacob from fucking Twilight. That's
Oh
what's
my
going
God,
on
he
right now.
does.
Oh my god.
Jacob, keep your shirt on. No.
Oh, that's wild. Like how
was
he's not like
amazing.
sparkling or burning up right now. That's
He
crazy.
almost looks photoshopped in this picture too, by the way.
Yeah.
It
Just
does,
a little
yeah.
bit of Photoshop.
It's like,
Yeah.
is he
This
wearing
is-
velvet? I don't know how his
Yeah, he
his
look, he said the same
jacket
thing.
is
Dude.
like that black.
Yeah.
He came fresh off of a what's that? Fuck.
I'm upset I don't have that picture.
I don't remember the thing I'm talking about, so
Screenshot it, Chad.
No.
yes, screenshot
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Damien knows what I'm talking about, and so does James.
Oh, that picture.
Oh god, never
But I'm
mind.
upset I don't have that picture. of
Right.
Rich.
That would have been sweet.
I
Yeah.
only just saw this one.
Yeah, I know. It's so good.
Damn it. I kind of picked James.
Yeah, I also picked James. James's Civic is sick. James, what's going on with your hood? Like, what's is that
So
Christmas
this is
paper?
this is actually the day I brought the car home.
Okay.
And it was like I don't remember. It was like a bunch of different colors of paint and shit. But I painted it like that day.
You painted it that color, or it came that
No,
color?
no. That's how I got it. I painted it in chalkboard paint that
Nice.
day.
Oh,
That was also
black,
a big thing.
black.
That was a big thing.
Yeah.
I chalkboard did the roof and the hood.
Yeah.
Ah.
Matte colors were a thing. Olive green, the matte
Yeah.
tan,
Yep.
and matte black.
I'm pretty
That
sure I
was-
bought my 5 Ziggins that night.
No shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Are those them Cobra wheels on Rich's fucking hoopty?
This
That
is,
is
that's
dark over
pretty
red.
sweet.
That shit's a 4.6. I didn't know 5.0.
Yeah,
Come
Rich,
on now.
Rich, what was it? What was it? Yeah, I'm sure it was a V6. I don't remember the differences with the hoods and stuff, but I can't stop.
I mean,
looking-
it's definitely a Cobra hood.
It looks fake. It
I-
just
it
looks
just-
like a fake photo.
yeah, and he just looks like fucking Jacob. I can't. I just
It really
does.
does.
real deal Cobra dog.
Bullshit. Shut the fuck up. That's not a real Cobra.
Prove it.
Why does it
Yeah,
have
I
a
don't know.
Mustang emblem on it?
That's funny. Okay, so for these, it's not up to us. It's up to the chat. So we want
like
to.
that.
We got to pick. So are you going Rich Whiteman with his fake ass Cobra? No, I'm just kidding.
Fake ass.
He's Jacob.
Yeah. Colt got it. Is it Team Jacob or is it Edward Cullen, James Carper?
Oh my god, is that what I've come to?
If he's swearing on Kaz, it's definitely
It's probably real.
it's a Cobra.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's insane. A Cobra for your first car? Your parents fucking loved you.
I think he had,
Holy
I think he had a
shit.
Saturn. I think he had a Saturn for his first car. This is probably like his
Yeah,
first
he did.
build.
This isn't
Like
his
a red
first
line, a
car.
Saturn.
Yeah, this is
Red line?
cheating.
his cool car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
All right.
first build.
Yeah.
What'd
So
you do? Fucking put slicks on the back and
I need to see.
Take
I
it to
need
the
to see it
track.
right now. We got a lot of James. Oh shit.
This chat's too real.
Yeah.
Fucking you
This
boys.
chat's too real. I mean, you got
I'm
the
trying-
duckbill on it already.
Dude, I do. I'm trying to find a picture because I didn't put that picture in there, and it's probably gonna show like shit. But like a couple weeks like later, it was cool. I thought it was cool.
Oh no.
I love your Civic, James. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Dude.
it kind of pisses me off that hood isn't like a cool wrap of something sick because that's kind of what
Yeah.
it looks like, you know.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a ground beef or something.
What if it was just a wrap of fucking red meat? God damn it!
Oh
A1 Wagyu.
Yeah, so I just want to know what size pants Rich is wearing though too in this. James, I wish you were in your picture so we could judge you as well.
Well, here I'm actually about that far back in my camera roll, looking for pictures of my car. So let me.
It looks like DMX.
Can I
That
zoom?
EG cooler is cooler than his S13. That's so true. actually.
Damn. Oh,
There
yeah.
he is.
Oh, yeah.
I was about looking like that.
Yeah, you were
At that
asking.
point in
You were
time.
asking Alexandria back then.
You
was
were
asking
Alexandria
There-
out on a date.
There's
Yep.
actually do you remember the band shit, who is this guy from? I don't remember. But here's right after a concert at the Chameleon Club, ran into this guy. He was in a band.
Who the fuck's that guy?
You can't really
Like
see
Alice
it.
Cooper?
But...
Is that Alice Cooper?
Alice
No.
Cooper coming out with
Ken
his
does,
steak.
huh?
That's pretty funny. G.G. Allen? No. You're not that
That would
old.
be great.
Yeah, anyways, where we at?
Not that old. All right, so it looks like James, you won the first bonus round, and we got our 5 winners that are going to move on. So every episode until we get up into the mix, I'm going to keep doing these, and we're going to keep going. Is that the dude from Pierce the Veil?
It's not actually, but there's actually a good chance it could have been.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna remember this shit right after this podcast ends.
You're gonna wake up in a nightmare in the
Yeah.
middle of 2 a.m.
I remember now.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so we have 2 things we can do. It is we reach the pinnacle of our normal show length. So we have 2 options. We can bring Mac on next week for his picture segment by itself, or I could try to load it and possibly completely ruin the podcast, and then we're going to be on here for another 45 minutes.
We should just split it up.
We should split it up.
I feel like splitting because I don't want to push through his pictures. I want to, because he has a lot of good ones. Actually, pretty much he took some really, really you have at least one of every single. You know what? I won't give it up because I'm stoked on what you did for something special that you did for the South. So yeah, we won't ruin that. So let's do that next week. We'll do a nice little segment for that. And next week we'll continue with the battles. We'll see who's gonna keep winning here. I'm gonna keep log of it. I actually did it in the computer system this time instead of me writing it all down and losing it then. So
Look at you go.
I'm smart.
You're so smart.
I'm smart.
I'm trying to do
Yo,
stuff.
can I take a guess at what next week the specials battle is? Me versus Chad now, since I won the first round.
No, I
move on to the next round where it's me versus Chad.
I still have more. So Chad didn't submit one yet.
I didn't even submit
Oh,
one
what
yet.
a fucking puss,
But
dude.
I have 2
By the
more.
time I've found a picture,
That's
you shut
crazy.
it down.
Yeah.
Because
So
I'd have to go way back in my Facebook to get it.
Yeah, I still have I have 2 more to go, and then by that time we'll probably open it up again on the next Monday, and then Chad can submit his, and then whoever wins.
We go.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Maybe I have some ideas. We'll figure it out for the bonus.
I'm sure you got some ideas
for the bonus ones. Yeah. So I really want to keep going with this battle thing because I think it's really fun because it gets everybody involved. But eventually we're going to move out of shit boxes and first cars, and we're going to get to current day cars, and I think that's going to be really fun. And we're going to go by category. We're going to open it up, let the floodgates go with people that are following, people that are not even following, and just actually sit down and try to do some really, really sick battles and put the results on our Instagram stories and stuff like that so people can see it. And I think that'll be really, really fun because we can have more discussions and stuff on there. So Mac, are you down to come back next week?
Yeah, I think I should be able to do that.
Worst case scenario, if worst case scenario, we can do it the next. It's not
Okay.
like
Yeah, I
but
think that should be good.
I want to make sure that you have such a beautiful way with the camera, and I don't want to rush through that. I feel like as we're getting tired, we're gonna rush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a car to paint in 72 hours, so
Yep.
I would rush you, and I would feel bad about it.
All right, so since we don't have a Rio here, and this is a special episode. We're not doing our Japanese lesson. This is kind of like a special episode. But next week we'll do another Japanese lesson. We'll have Rio back, and we'll do some more stuff. So this was fun. Thank you, Mac, for doing all the footage and the coming onto the pod to talk about Special State South. We can't get to every single one, so it's neat to live vicariously through you.
Not yet, but in a year we're gonna have a plane and get to every single one.
Yeah, definitely.
It's true. Do you guys have anything you want to take back or
take back?
Anything
I don't want to take
back.
back
Apologies.
Yep.
I got something I want to add.
Yeah. So I have one thing before we get off that I wanted to talk about really, really quick. It's something to do with Mr. Mac, but besides that, if you guys have nothing else that you want to, any other subjects or anything, real quick, feeling pretty good.
I'm vibing.
You're what? You're
I'm vibing. Yeah.
Okay, I like the vibe. So Mac supports us. Mac does a whole bunch of shit for us. So I think the least we can do is try to support him. He just put out a book, which is really fucking crazy because his book, he
shit.
had it right there.
He was waiting, like he fucking knew you were gonna bring
Oh,
it up.
I
He's
didn't know
like,
I
the
was coming
fucking-
on first.
Oh,
I
this
was gonna
little
be like,
thing?
oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, that's fucking.
When I came on, but I just got
Oh,
out
this
right
week?
away.
Yeah.
This week I'm reading?
Right here.
Funny you
This is
should
great.
ask.
Funny you should ask. So
That's
I wanted to
crazy.
bring it up because you, I was it you and a couple others did the full tour.
Yeah.
Right? Who else?
It was me and Leah
Mhm.
and Alec,
Mhm.
and then Danny was there for all of the U.S. stops.
Okay.
That's sick.
Yeah. Very, very sick. I mean, that's like monumental, realistically. So the book.
Here's what I want to talk about is that I'm still mad that I didn't get the fake first copy of the book. I was sitting on my phone waiting for 9 o'clock and then got stuck on a reel until like 9:02. And it was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then he said it was 11th.
Oh, wow.
It was
That's funny.
crazy. I had like
Yeah.
10 orders in the first minute. It was nuts.
Yeah.
And
Sick.
I'm already way, like, to anybody that has gotten one already, thanks so much because I've sold way more than I thought I would by this point.
Mhm.
And like, your help is going straight back into it. I'm not like, it's just getting me from point A to point B and helping me like bring more of this stuff to everybody. And then hopefully if it does well enough, it will justify doing more of these books and having more events. I mean, this is only 6 events from last year, and I went to 18 events last year.
Mhm.
So like I have another book with vibes in it, with
Mhm.
the Friendship Cup, Rio Bash. Like I want to put all of that stuff into another book from last year, and I've got a couple of other ideas for some additional books that I think could be cool. But the support so far has been awesome, and it would be, mean a lot to me if you guys got it. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty thick, so it's over
Dude,
200 pages.
Wow.
Is this
So-
a MacBook?
It is.
You
This
were
is a
waiting
Mac-
for that? I saw his
Oh my
fucking
God,
face.
it just hit
Smile.
me. It just hit me. That's crazy. I just bought a
way
MacBook.
cheaper than getting a
That's
MacBook
awesome.
at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Cheapest MacBook I've ever bought.
Way better
Dude,
bang
that's
for the buck here.
awesome. I get to look at so many more pictures.
Yeah.
James's cogs we could physically see turning in his brain.
Yeah, you did. You saw that thought hit my brain.
Yep. Your eyes are bulging a little bit. Oh my
But
God.
Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna get him with this one.
it's been a long process to get here, but it's like full color 8.5 by 11 hardcover. Let's see what we, some nice
That's
full page
cool.
spreads in there and
I
stuff.
love
That is
full
sick.
sprayed. I can't even.
Full sprayed.
Wow.
Full sprayed, dude.
I wanted to say I love spreads, but
Yeah, and I've got there's like a handful of full page spreads in here, and they all came out pretty good, I think. Like, let's see, where's another good one?
yeah. So if you
There's
the
just too many
only-
pictures, and you got stuff
I'm-
like this, like
yeah.
front end
just-
and back end of the same car.
I love this book and I love the idea. I'm just mad, like extra mad now
That you can't
that
read.
we didn't drive last year.
Yeah, I know, right? The fucking year he makes a book, we don't know how to even be fucking in it.
How fucked up is that?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
cool. That's that
Yeah,
one.
that's
my
really
brain.
neat.
Um, It was funny because I was talking to Mike, the Hayes Mike today because we both got our tune done, and he's like, "Oh, you gonna buy one of Mac's books?" And I was like, "Of course." I just keep forgetting. And he's like, "Oh, we should get them together so we can save on shipping." And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
God.
And then he's like, "I wonder if I'm in it." And I was like, "Probably." Like, you know what I mean? Probably.
Yeah.
I was like, you did.
They
special
might have
page-
more pages than anybody else.
Max, like if you turn to page 37.
It was funny. Yeah, it was just pretty funny. I was like, "Yeah, of course you're in it. You did main. You did
Yeah.
main and a special stage. Like, you got. You're in it."
They are the special stage East cover.
Yeah,
That's
see,
sick.
that's what I'm
Fred.
saying. They won.
That's one, and then this is pretty sick too. It's like every turn of a full run at
Yeah.
the
Oh,
track
shit.
of them like synced up,
hmm Wow, that's really cool, Mac.
That's cool.
Yeah.
and then similar stuff at the final as well. Let's see.
Like
here.
it's like he actually knows exactly what page
Oh, he
everything's on
probably
right now. You
does.
can just see him.
Pretty
he's
much,
he's
dude.
Looking,
I've spent
he's looking for a
months.
page number, not a picture right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sick.
Super cool.
So,
Wait, and that is Mike's car too, right?
Yep.
The
yeah,
one on the right there.
one
Yeah,
at
that was
night.
Mike's car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super rad.
Also, I just want to plug something else of Max. I wear his hoodie all the fucking time, and every time I wear it at some sort of car function, someone asks me, "Where did I get that?"
That's cool.
Like at Mike's party this past weekend, I had 2 people be like, "That hoodie's sick. Where do I get it?" And I'm like, I don't know if he still has them anymore, but
they're print
Mac
on
does.
demand, so I don't
Like,
think that the
that is the
two-tone
best
ones
hoodie
are
I own.
available, but
Yeah, two-tone is what I have. I like
yeah.
the two-tone one a lot.
It might be on there, but I'm not 100% sure. But either way, the blanks that they're on currently are nice, comfortable, heavyweight.
Yeah, I
little
fucking
bit
love mine.
oversized,
It's like I said, I wear it all the time. It is my first pick out of my closet.
Yeah,
My
that's
shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So, what did I miss? You missed a lot, Albert. Way to fucking go. Way to
Albert, I'm actually on your team now. You actually did miss that. JB drafted me to sabotage.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah, Albert's
Sorry about your luck, buddy.
JB's vouching too. Hoodie's comfy,
Nice.
Get yours. I got these sweaters too for all you slow car people out there.
That's cute. Yeah.
Me. I'm that guy.
Yep. Damos hope my lifted Miata got into the battles. They're gonna keep going. So, every Wednesday, 7:30. Tune in. Let's see what happens. We're gonna see who's gonna win. So so support the people that support us and you, which is our media. Make sure you chat on the team. I got that door now, baby. That's fucking
This was all the plan. JB's like $5. We fucking smash his door.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Got the draft. You got the Chad draft. But yeah, support Mac. He's got a cool book.
Mac, where can we get the book?
Other merch.
The book, if you go to cardiac-arrest.net, cardiac-arrest.net, you can get it there on the shop page. Otherwise, if you check out my Instagram, I have links to it, or they're in the link in my bio. I will be posting stuff on my story about it at least once a day for the next 2 weeks. I've got a pre-order going right now, so that I don't over order or under order, because I was definitely going to way under order. So now I'm trying to over order a little bit.
Hold the fuck on, Mac. Can I order furniture on your fucking website?
No, but you can see my portfolio on there of all of the furniture that I've designed.
Like that,
can I buy a couch?
That gray coffee table, that first one, is so sick. Actually,
Mac's furniture creation and ideas is super rad.
Yeah, so my website has a whole bunch of. It's like basically a portfolio of all of my
it's
design
aesthetically
stuff,
pleasing.
photo stuff, furniture stuff. So check it out. I've got apparel, stickers, and stuff on there. In other big news, which this is amazing, and thanks Final Bout for this. These are going to be available at the special stages and at the main Final Bout as well.
Oh yeah,
super cool.
So I would prefer that you pre-order one, just so that you guarantee that you have your copy in hand. As
are these books numbered, Mac?
How
first
many?
25 are going to be numbered.
I have number 69.
25.
What the fuck? Do you know how numbers work?
Yeah, but I want number 69. Do you know what the words I'm saying out of my mouth work?
Mac, just write 69.
Just pick his and write 69.
Yeah.
But
How many are you bringing to each special stage? Do you have a plan, or
we'll see. Like I said, I'm currently, this was the first proof that I have to approve. I'm making a couple of changes from this. Like, for example, this one has a white inside cover. I'm changing them to black, just so that it flows a little bit better. And they'll be signed with gold marker and stuff. So I just sent off the stuff for that today. I should have that second proof in hand by Tuesday next week, I'm thinking, maybe Wednesday. And then if that looks good, I hit print with the, basically whatever the pre-order is at that point, plus maybe 50 books or so. And then once the pre-order ends, if there's some additional orders that have come in that in-between time. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't place your pre-order by Monday or Tuesday, you're probably going to get into the second batch of books, which won't be done until mid to late April. But if you get in the first batch, I should have those in hand like first, maybe second week of April.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping the first week because then I can bring them up to Special Stage Northwest. But the plan is to for sure have a bunch in hand for Special Stage East because I think next to Final Bout Maine, it's like the most populated event probably.
Okay.
Brings a lot of people out there. So
East Side.
yeah.
And
So
you're
we'll do-
signing each one of these, correct?
If you
can
buy it
select
online, I don't have to, but there is a box that you can check when you buy one of these that if you want it signed or not. So let me know if you do, and you know,
I literally just ordered mine right now.
I love how loud the click is.
It's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, sick.
So
No, that's cool. So yeah, so Mac and May, let's go. Albert's saying
Fucking right.
that's super
yes,
cool. So
yes.
fuck yeah. This is
And I
gonna
got to talk with you guys about if I should come like a few days early and maybe like come up by you guys.
we're 2.5 hours, 3 hours away from there. So
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll
You
figure
always
something
have
out.
you always have the invite to be up here. You know that. So you know
We'll
what I
see.
mean? Because there
Yeah.
isn't. We got to try to do something this year. I don't know. Maybe we have to try to make like a meet.
I'm saying casino,
Yeah.
man. Imagine the
Applebee's.
parking lot. Imagine a whole
Yeah.
level of the parking lot at the casino with drift cars.
Yeah,
That would
that'd be cool.
pretty
But they
gangster.
have the speed
Is
bumps.
there speed bumps?
Yeah. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there were speed bumps. But we could fill Applebee's.
We can hang out at the sheets.
And there's
the
a very
sheets
large.
right next to the.
Yo, sheets meet would be
Albert.
crazy,
Dude,
like fucking
we did-
2010 all over again. That would be
the
so
first
cool.
year. The first year I went down there for SSE, we went down on Thursday. Me and Skylar went down, and I have pictures of my car under like the casino sign right next to the sheets. Like
Mhm.
at
I was there.
11 o'clock at night. Were you there for that?
Yep.
Yeah, you unloaded your car and we put it under the sign. I remember Skylar took a picture of it.
I don't remember you being there.
And then
I
you
was for sure
you
there.
broke down somewhere too. Then didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay,
remember?
so
I
that
had to-
was
that
that
was a
was
different year,
after you
though.
guys got there. Yeah, no, that was the same year. That was the same year.
Oh, was
'Cause
it?
I broke down. Like me and Skylar got down there, unloaded the car, and I went to rip up. Like me and him just went for a cruise, and then I blew a fucking like oil line or something, and like I was calling you guys, and you had a hose or something, and come and met me.
Yeah, I brought
changed it
tools
out.
and hose for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mhm.
Good stuff.
That's funny. Is there E85 at that Sheets? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
We have to. I want to.
I feel like I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, it's not that far from the track, at least, but I'd have to bring. We have to bring some extra E85. Fuck, you're gonna make me drive my car Friday night.
Shit,
Yes.
yeah, buddy.
We fucking
Sheets meet would be a really good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Sheets would be cool.
That sheet sucks though. It's so small. Do you
It
remember
does.
that?
Fill it up.
That's a really shitty one.
We
I
just
think-
park at the gas pumps.
I think Applebee's because you can bleed into all the hotel stuff there too.
Hmm.
But we'll look around. We'll try to
Figure it
figure
out.
this out. Yeah.
Hiroshi Applebee's meet then,
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah, because I want some apps anyway. So
Half price apps after 9.
apps. All right,
Apps.
let's get the fuck out of here. Mac, thank you so much. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you go support him. I don't think we really had any crazy freezes or drops tonight, did we?
Yeah,
At least
don't
not
know.
that I
Seems
saw.
smooth to me.
Yeah. I feel like it was pretty good. If it froze or did anything weird, please, if you remember, kind of, if it was in the beginning or whatever, shoot me a message. I'm trying to figure that out because I don't want to edit stuff before I put it on Spotify. So, yeah, we'll do some cool shit. We love you all. We'll see you next Wednesday. We're gonna get into more battles. We'll get into Max photos, and we'll get into some shenanigans. So, how do I stop this? Oh, that's right. I have to do the movie
Can't
credits.
wait to shenanigans. I was just thinking while you were saying that stuff, that would have been a great time for you to have been rolling the Patreon shit.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
was.
all right.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost didn't launch this whole fucking podcast.
I know. I was fucking late. I walked in, sat down. I'm like, wait, fuck, we're live already? And then I put my headset on and hear you say, shit, we got to start the pod.
Yeah. We were
Professional
boys.
podcast here.
Sweet.
We're so
Yeah.
professional.
We're really good. Yeah,
That's
we were,
awesome.
We were talking about some shit, and it was like I don't remember what we were talking about, but then of course it was like, and I needed to play that. Yo, the beginning song is such a banger.
Yeah.
It was a banger.
It's a banger.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, everybody, we love you. We'll see you
Bye.
next week. Bye. Let's see if the auto does it. It
Go
might
buy
not.
one of
Oh.
these.
Eh.